Hello guys, it's Rob here, aka I Like to Gaming, and this video I'm going to show you how to change your YouTube background. What you'll need is Pixelmator, which I will leave a link for in the description, and the YouTube template, which when you download, you will get this. After that, you want to drag it onto your desktop and drag this onto Pixelmator. What you're going to want to do is go down to the end and click background. You're going to want to press the plus sign and then change this to background as your background layer. When you're onto this, you want to go down here and uncheck this. This will allow you to change your background to anything you want. I'm going to use this. I'm going to add a gradient, which I've already pre-chosen, but you want to have it black at the end, which I'll show you later in this video. You're going to want to press OK and then click the top of the page and drag it down to the bottom. After this, you want to go to everything else and change it all to any colour you want. I'm going to change them to this colour. Oh, oops. Okay, I need to undo that. Sorry for that, guys. Okay, you want to change onto your fill tool, change it to whatever colour you want, and then just click on it. I will come back when I have all this done. So as you can see, I filled all these in the colour I want. Next, you're going to want to add a text layer, which is down here, I think. Which you want to add a text layer and just want to drag it up to around the size you want. This is a good size. I use 144 because I just find it easier. I just think it's an easier way to, it's a better size. And then you want to put in whatever thing you want to put in. After that, you want to click your move tool, edit, rotate 90 degrees left if you want it on the left. Okay, then just move this out here. Next, if you want to have something on the other side, you just get your text tool again, drag out reasonable size, and then you put in whatever else you want. I'm going to put in gaming videos, click my move tool, edit, 90 degrees right, not left again, you do right. Okay, and you're going to want to move this out here. Make sure it's in close to the side because the edge of the window, it will kind of cut it off, so you want it pretty close. Next, if you want, you can change the colour to anything you want. So, but first we want to bring up all these to the top, make these the top layer. Okay, next, if you would like, this is basically your finished background. If you would like to change the colour of your lettering, you can. All you need to do, you just get your fill tool and just click in all of these here till they're all finished white, and I will resume the video when I've finished doing this. So when we have this done, we're going to want to save it, which you just click the X, save. I've saved this before, so I'm just going to call it I Like to Gaming template. And you want to save it to documents or anything else you want, but this is important, to save copy as JPEG. It has to be JPEG or else it will not work. You need to bring the quality to best and then you save it. You can now get out of Pixelmator. Then you're going to want to go on to your YouTube. Go onto your channel. Then as you can see, this is my background. And that's my video. But we'll pause this for a moment. You're going to want to go into themes and colours and set the background as stealth. This is important or else it will not blend. I'll show you an example here. If you have it as princess and then show advanced options, background image, choose file, go into your documents and find your background template. Choose that and wait for it to load. I'll resume when it loads. Okay guys, now that it is loaded, it does take some time to load, so just be patient with it. As you can see, it just does not blend in with it. As you can see, the end is black, but then it goes straight to pink. You don't want that. So you're going to want to change the back of it to stealth, which will give you, whoops, I'm sorry. I'll just use this as an example. This is one of my templates, but it's the wrong one. Because as you see in this template, I put them out too far, and as you can see, the window is cutting off some of the lettering, which you do not want. You want to bring the lettering in as close to the border as you can, without it going into the border. Then, as you can see, as it fades to black, it's black at the end. So you kind of have it fading in, and then when you go up, the gradient brings it out into a nice navy. And I hope you guys like this tutorial. I will make many more tutorials on anything you want. Even if I don't know how to do it, I will find out and I'll make a tutorial on it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment and subscribe if you want to. I don't mind. It doesn't really bother me that much. And thank you for watching. Bye.